Welcome everyone to our midweek analysis. So today we will be going through our usual pairs like we always do. And to kick things off, we're going to start with the dollar index, then move on to the forex, indices, then crypto. But before we even begin, just a reminder that our promo is still running where you get 40% off all instant funded accounts, and that's using the coupon code sunset40. So yes, don't forget you can use that to get a discount on all instant funded accounts starting today. Well, not today, started last week all the way to the 16th, which is Saturday at 10 a.m. CET. So make sure you get yourself a handful of accounts before the discount ends. So without further ado, let us now look into the markets and see where things are headed and where we might be going for the rest of the week. So let's begin with the dollar index. So the dollar index broke right through. We're hoping that we might come all the way back up here, but I believe I also talked about the dollar index probably making a new low since this trend line was not like an ideal trend line. Yeah, I remember all of that. So right now, this is the ideal trend line as of this moment. So the dollar index could still be coming all the way down here to 197,550. So let's keep an eye on that until we probably break this trend line between the two. Either we touch this level, reverse from it, or we break the trend line and go right above this resistance. This is a minor resistance, but the major one is all the way here. Then from there, we can be seeing dollar strength back into the mix. So let's look at dollar Mexican now. So dollar Mexican has been, well, it's been doing all sorts of things. We were looking for the low to be made, where I was saying everything is almost like in the same scenario, trying to make new lows. So we have this trend line over here that is like a longer term trend line. Yeah, so that's the trend line we have currently. And then we also have this trend line. But yeah, it seems like this trend line is already broken. So we could be moving up to this trend line around 8877. So for this trend line, if this resistance level over here is broken, then we could be seeing more upside movement, even crossing this trend line up here. Then once that is broken, this could be our final resistance level, which could be an ideal target at 1890, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1890. So let's look at dollar yen. So dollar yen has, well, not been doing much lately. We've been in consolidation and then we broke through the consolidation and now we're back into it. So we're yet to see what this actually comes down to. But overall, like I said, I do believe we're coming all the way down to 146. And even in the Discord, I posted now this could be head and shoulders right here, whether it's the left shoulder, head, and then the right shoulder is like all the way here. Like it's a very complicated shoulder. And then the shoulder is actually pointed all the way down to 144. So we could actually be seeing that for the coming weeks and days with dollar yen. Like we could be coming all the way down here. So let's keep an eye on that, especially with gold that looks like it's about to grip to the upside. As you have been seeing the movements, and yeah, we are yet to see where gold also actually goes. So let's move over to euro dollar. So euro dollar, we anticipated this kind of move right here, and yeah, we actually did that. So we were looking for the market to do exactly this through this drawing right here, as you can see. So we can now remove that drawing and now we can align this trend line right here. So this is where this trend line is right now. So Either we're gonna bounce again off this trend line, or we're gonna break it, then come all the way probably down here to this previous low. But if we continue all the way up and break even this resistance, then we could be going even further up, even to 1.18. But my anticipation right now is that we're looking to break this trend line. Once this trend line is broken, then we can come all the way down to this support level, which is all the way at the bottom here. Then let's look at CAD Swissy. All right. It doesn't want to load. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, still trying to load here. It's showing reconnected. So CAD Swiss. It's literally been bouncing off this resistance. I hope you can all still hear me, and I'm still connected with all of you. Network seems to be a bit bad right now. All right, so let's actually now look at CAD Swiss. I do believe we are back online. So CAD Swiss, we seem to be in a consolidation right now, and we're looking to go right above this stop right here. So that is my anticipation for the rest of the week. Oh, the chart was still loading. So right now, CAD Swiss, it broke to the upside, then came all the way to the downside. Oof, I don't even know what I was talking about on Sunday. But either way, it seems like we're in a consolidation right here. And then we broke to the downside. We're testing this consolidation right here for the support. And then we could be pushing all the way down, but we are yet to see. But we already have a wide consolidation right here, and we are back into this box. So now let's look at pound yen. So pound yen, yeah, we drew this and we basically went up this level right here. So that's great. We're now at the 200 level. It seems we could be coming down soon. So let's see how things go. This trend line is really steep. A drop seems to be imminent really soon. But this is a lovely trend line if you'd ask me. Like, look at that, the touch and then continuation, slight pullbacks in between. So we might actually be having a pullback and then continuation. That is my anticipation. That actually rhymes. Right. Let's just now look at pound dollar. Pound dollar, we have finally reached the resistance level. Great, great, great. So the question is, what is gonna happen next here? Well, let the trend lines do the talking. Yeah, so let us just throw the trend line over here. Yeah, so this is also another textbook example, like going all the way up like that. So we're looking for either this trend line to be broken. So there seems to be something that is coming very, very soon. Either we're gonna have a very big parabolic move to the upside, or we're gonna break right through these trend lines on pound related pairs. Now let's look at gold. So gold, we broke to the upside, came all the way down. I talked about these support levels being touched. That is exactly what happened right now. And this was the final support level. So I don't think we are gonna come further down from here. The only way is up. Yeah, all roads lead to 3340, if you remember the analysis. So we seem to be like eight heading here from now on. So that is my special gold. Let's look at that 100. So NAS 100 has made a new high and everything. I talked about it, and this was like a really strong one because we touched it, we pulled back, and then we came back for round two and went right past it. And now we're having another pullback. So the question is, how far is this pullback going to go? Maybe it can come back into this area around 23700 and bounce from there and come all the way up there. That's what is the possibility that could happen. But let's see on Sunday where everything goes for the rest of the week till Friday, rather Saturday or Sunday, whichever day we will be meeting once again. Then let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, oh, this is what I love. The trend line is just being respected this week. Right, so we had first touch, second touch, parabolic move, and yeah, I did say like we could be actually looking to make a new high, and we are already doing that on Bitcoin. So a new high is definitely going to happen. So we better load up the bandwagon right now because we are literally going to go to 123,000 on gold. There's no kidding about that. We are going to 123,000 and beyond. So we might even be actually touching 125,000. So let's keep an eye watch on that. But be wary of these trend lines. These trend lines are definitely saying a different story. So yeah, it's literally saying that we might be coming down soon. And once this trend line is broken, it's going to be the next one around 116. So the further we keep on moving, the higher this trend line level will be as an overall target. So right now, I would say if you're a bear and you're looking for sells, you patiently wait for it to happen. If not, then just quickly jump on Bitcoin right now all the way to 123,000. Then let's look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, we've broke through this high over here, and we had 4,721. Oh, that moved like honestly, crypto moves like crazy. I am not gonna lie, like it literally moves like crazy. So we could be seeing 4,800 by Friday. So this is where our market analysis comes to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope there wasn't much of an interruption. So don't forget again, we have the 40% discount, the Sunset 40, where you get 40% off or instant funded. And the discount is ending on the 16th of August. So make sure you get yourself an account before then. So I guess I will be seeing you all on Saturday or Sunday. The link will be posted in our Discord. Don't forget also to join our Discord. The link is in the description. And yeah, have a lovely week and trade safely.